I'm not sure what you want from me. Personally, there was no hangouts on Sunday in the year of our Lord 2015 for very obvious reasons. And I've been trying to escape having to address this, but I think I've got to address this now. The reason there was no hangouts was I have no time to joke. I know that I like to crack a few jokes, I like to laugh a lot. But there comes a time where I have to be very serious, and this is an extremely serious video I'm about to drop. It's come as no surprise to any of you, but for those in the know, Chelsea are currently sitting 15th in the Premier League table. So, in a sense, they are fighting for relegation. They are approximately 9 points off top 4, and a team called West Ham are third. Mourinho is in an extremely difficult position. His back is not against the wall. His back has been thrown through the wall. And I suppose I'm trying to figure out just what's going down. And guys, please, I will say this again. Due to the nature of this video, I implore you, I beg you, please press pause on the video and ensure that this is in 1080 PhD. I am begging you. If this is not on 1080 PhD, please stop watching right now. I have no time for 720. I've got no time for 480, and please God, don't even mention 360. Please pause it, put it on 1080 PhD, and then continue with the video. I'm trying to find answers as to what's happening. Is it Mourinho? Is it the players? Is it Iva Canero? Is it some stuff that we don't even know? I'm struggling to find out how Chelsea look complete and utter crap. Even with 11 men, Chelsea did not look as good as West Ham. West Ham still looked like the better team. This has gone beyond serious, and it may shock you. And I'm going to say this. I really don't care. There's no easy way to say this. I will say this. I still feel Chelsea will finish top 4. I mean, that's if Mourinho keeps the job. If he doesn't keep the job, then who knows? But if Mourinho keeps the job till the end of the season, which is very unlikely because of Abramovich, I still feel he'll finish top 4. I still believe so. Dortmund were in the same position for longer. I think they were still hustling and struggling up till I think January or something, and then they had a crazy run and they ended up coming 7th. So we're still not yet in November. And 9 points is still surmountable, but that is besides the point. That is beside. The main focus is Chelsea are playing badly, and I don't even know where a good performance is coming from. Chelsea have not had one full quality performance in the whole of the season. Against Arsenal, would they have played that well 11v11? Who knows? So they've not had a quality performance for the whole of yet this season, and that is worrying. But guys, we're not here just to blot out questions and go nowhere. We're trying to find answers. You look at Mourinho trying to get those transfers in the summer. Perhaps he knew that, you know what, I need to strengthen in a few places. And I've seen maybe a few lapses in concentration with a few people, and I feel I need to strengthen. And he didn't get the players that he wanted. He was left with Falcao, and look at how that happened. I just think that there is, because this, I mean, look, it's football and these things happen. As in, you cannot expect players to play at a certain level all the time. Hence why you need to rejig things, G things up, and change things. But I've got to look at Mourinho has. I love Mourinho. He's my guy, but nobody is perfect. And the name De Bruyne keeps getting brought up. The name Ameshola will keep getting brought up. Even Victor Moses will get brought up. Salah will keep getting brought up. As in Cuadrado. These are the kinds of players that could actually re-energize Chelsea. Look at what Cuadrado is doing at Juventus. Look at what De Bruyne is doing for Man City. Look at what Moses has been doing for Stoke and so forth. Look at what Salah is doing for Roma. That's because the worrying thing is this. The worrying thing is that I don't like. I've watched Chelsea their past few matches. Watched them against Villa. Watched them against West Ham, and there is just a total disconnect. But one of the main culprits, as in Mourinho's a culprit. You know, he's the manager. But guys, let's just be real here. Hazard hasn't woken up since the season kicked off. So, if your main player just is not making things happen, it's because I was watching Hazard and the reason why I've criticized Hazard last season is now being shown here is that he's coachable. He's too much at the behest of tactics. He doesn't have that kind of arrogance and swag about him to be like, you know what, let me just make things happen. Bruv, give me the ball, I'm going to make something happen. He's like passing here, give and go, pass, you know, looking for the pass. So it's like Hazard, things have changed now. You can't be doing what you're doing last season, okay? You're 2-1 down, you're 1-0 down. Get the ball, beat a man, go for it, down shots, get the ball, get to the byline, put the ball across for Costa, you know? So it's like, but for Hazard, you're still playing as if Chelsea are a walking machine, as in, oh, if I pass there, I'll get the ball back, if I do this, you know, but they're not. So therefore, you've got to bring some greed into it. You've got to bring some greed into it. Because you're trying to look for solutions to this problem, and I know I'm the guru known as Double H, you know, and people do look for me for answers and so forth and so forth. Should Mourinho be sacked? I mean that's what people are saying. Should he be sacked? I mean, remember, guys, I'm all linked to the or opinion poll, you know, new polls. Should he be sacked? I don't think Mourinho should be sacked. Why is that? The players have to take some of that blame. Because I'm looking at it there, and yes, you know, Mourinho can maybe try, because Mourinho has changed a lot of stuff. He's taken out Terry. He's played Cahill with Zuma. He's played Zuma with Terry. He's played Terry with Cahill. I mean, he's tried things that he played Terry, Zuma, and Cahill both at the same time. He's tried things. He's moved. He's dropped Hazard. So he's not just stuck to his guns fully, as in he dropped big booty, you know. So he's tried things. But I just think that there's something wrong with his players. Because let's just be fair here. Fabregas, Costa, Hazard, Willian, you know, Terry, all these boys are supposed to be top players. Apparently so, that's what they say, that you're supposed to be top players. So I just don't understand why Fabregas is so ineffective. I don't understand why David Costa is overweight. I don't understand why Matic just is not as formidable as he once was last season. Because, yes, there is a mental problem, because once you're losing so much, loss of confidence, you're like, where's the winning going to come out from? You forgot how to actually play football, how to kick a down ball. I understand that. I fully appreciate that. But you're a professional. You're getting paid thousands a week. I expect a little bit more, performance-wise. Expect a little bit more performance-wise from you, based on you being a professional and how much you get paid a week. But look, the ultimatum is there. If If Chelsea draw against Liverpool, there's a good chance Mourinho will be sacked. If Chelsea lose against Liverpool, Abramovich may hand him his pink slip on the pitch. So, Chelsea should beat Liverpool, because Liverpool are a team who are still in transition, trying to figure themselves out. But I haven't feared this West Ham away match. And I'm looking at that Liverpool match now. I'm looking at the body language and the mentality of these Chelsea boys. And I'm going to be real with you, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It does not look good. So, Chineke. In conclusion, just to conclude this, this is very serious. But, I will still say Chelsea will finish top 4. And I will still put out that ultimatum. Sue me. If Chelsea dare win the title this season under Mourinho, if they dare win the title this season, I expect everybody to call him the greatest manager of all time. Because to come from 15th in this position, to come and win that title, I'm warning you, he better not, so he better not. But I still think he'll finish top 4. But professional football players, you must do more. As for Mourinho, let me even end with this, you know. In life, you can't be successful all the time. You can't be successful all the time, you know. When Mourinho was at the top, people may have called him arrogance, foolhardy, and he could be arrogant because he was a winner. He was a champion. And maybe he needed this. Maybe he needed a bit of humble pie to sort of say, you know what, this is what life is about. Life is a whole pie. It's about the peaks and the troughs. It's about the highs and the lows. This is an extremely exceeding low that he's at right now. It's almost embarrassing from him. He's never, because that's the danger. He's never experienced this where like you're now fighting for relegation. Your team is playing like crap. It's like things are not working. Players are playing badly. There is no chemistry. So this is uncharted territory for him. So he's been truly tested. Obviously, he's failing those tests, but he's been fully tested. But I think, you know what, you know, it's life, man. It's what happens in life. You know, you cannot always be arrogant. You cannot always be full of yourself all the time and always have the wins to back them up. There will come a time where, hey, man, it ain't happening for you now. It ain't happening for you now. So now what?